Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Dear Love Podcast. You can catch us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Listen Notes, Google Music, Podbean, all that good stuff. You already know how this go. Let's get right into it. This week was one of those weeks that was pretty eye-opening, I should say. You never really know a person until you know a person. You always got the one guy who, okay, prime example, at my job, I never understood how people will come to your place of business, spend money with someone else, and then try to get something for free from you. Like you're the only one that they want to get something free from. I never really understood that. It's like you can be too cool, I guess. So a guy comes up to the window. Now back in the day, I used to give him stuff for free. Because I seemed like he was out here a little bit. He would ask nicely, and I'm just a nice guy. So I would say, all right, well, I'll give him a sandwich or something. But then he got bold one day and got a haircut. Like he had a full-blown haircut. I mean, trimmed up nice and everything. I said, all right, cool. So he asked for something. I still went on and did it. But then I used to see him walk back and forth, though, with like cans of beer and bags of different foods and stuff like that. So I said, all right, maybe he just, maybe it's me. Yeah, it's me. I'm going to just go out on a limb and say it's me. So then he started to come frequently and just say, can I get something for free? One time I made him try to clean a lot. He just walked off like, I'm not cleaning shit. Okay, well, tough guy, don't. You know what I'm saying? So he left. He came back another time, and I asked him, I said, man, how is it that you spend money with others and not with me? He always said, I ain't got it, man. I ain't got it. But you want something for free from me, and then you mad when I don't give it to you. So then he pulls out a credit card and pays for it. Now, ain't that something? And then he tried to hit me with the old speech, black people supposed to stick together. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I don't want to hear that, okay? Like, we are all in this world together trying to win. There's poor Caucasians, there's poor Hispanics, there's poor black. It's like everybody on the same scale, man. We all trying to win, so I hate when they do that. Then you get to the point where you get workers who think that things are supposed to be free also. So I never understood what is free. Like, what's free? They used to say breathing was free until we realized that's not true. It takes a lot to breathe. That's not free. So again, everything costs. And on another note, I was thinking about the guy who just walks up to my window. Places like Chipotle, Panera Bread, Panini's, these different spots, you can't do that. So why do you feel like you can walk up to the rallies and do that? Hell, you can't even do that at McDonald's. Now, I'm sure people have tried, but why do we always feel like we can get something for nothing? Again, when you're dealing with folks, especially that's, a little out here and they're trying to come up on something, you always should try to offer some type of services to kind of pay for the thing that you want. Now, granted, you don't always have to be money. What do they say when you go to the restaurants? Hey, you got to wash dishes if you don't have the money. Now, I know that was like a saying. I don't know if that was actually true. I've never tried. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. Just go somewhere, eat all the food I want, and then not pay. But I wonder, would that ever change? As far as like, okay, you pay and then we feed you. Because you get a lot of people who will eat everything, and then what are you honestly going to do when I don't have the money? You're going to call the police to put me out? Okay. What, I can't come back now? Okay. I'll go to the next one and do it again. So, because you look at places like, look at Walmart. What's free? Now, I remember, I know Walmart and Sam's Club are like under one umbrella. So, I know one thing I wish they'd implement, it's like at Sam's Club, you know how they give you the little, well, I haven't been in a while. They might still do it. A little like free, like little cheese samples and all that type of stuff. And then they get mad when you try too many. But then I just thought about it. Like maybe they give you those because they know you got to pay isn't it like a monthly fee or something for a membership or something like that? So maybe that's why they do it, because Walmart, you got people who will probably just go in there and just eat. I mean, just take all the samples. Why not, right? But then on the other hand, I feel bad. So sometimes I help them because it's better than them stealing from you. It's like if you have kids and it's like, hey, well, don't give your kid, well, tell your kid, they can stay out till midnight or something like that. And you go about it like that because, hell, if you don't do it, they're going to sneak out anyway. Now, granted, again, you shouldn't like give your kids a lot of leeway because then they will take advantage. But again, what do? I mean, they're going to do these things anyway in some sort of type of fashion. They're going to figure out a way to do something that you really don't agree with. So sometimes you got to just give them enough room to hope that they trust you enough to rock with you and they respect the decision of you allowing them to do more. And I thought like that, with the guy giving him free food. I said, well, maybe one day he'll just say, you know what? I'm going to buy something and that's going to be the end of it. I'm going to buy something. I'm not going to ask for nothing for free. So one time he offered to buy something and it wasn't exactly what he wanted. So he said, I want a refund. I just looked at him like, refund? Man, all the times I gave you free food, all the times I risked my job and my well-being. No. But again, so you can't expect everybody to think the way that you think. So you gotta kind of say no, man. Fuck it. Like, say no sometimes. It's okay to say no. I usually don't like to mix my job with my podcast and stuff, but to hell with it. I had a person say, they wanted some fries, and I told them no. Like, you guys go spend $20 at a gas station for goodies and drinks and all type of snacks, and then you come across here and just think I want to give you something for free. But then if I say yes, I'm the greatest person in the world. The second that I say no, now it's like, oh, he's the worst. Oh, I'm leaving on my exact time. Like, it's just, we have to realize that nothing is free. If you're in a relationship, whether it be your mom, your dad, your kids, nothing is free. Kids, we expect them to pay for it in the long run. When we get old and gray, we want them to push us around in a wheelchair unless they get somebody and they marry someone who says, who cares, send them to a home. I shouldn't have said that. But again, ask yourself, what is free? Let me know in the comments. Dear Love T. Shaw, I'm out of here.